In the first 12 hours, they got 1,100 views. It was just in awe. Me and Jacob had our first music interview.
I'm dropping an album. New Year's. I don't. You were still got a shit in your pants.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was so nervous, dude. My arms. We're the Cleveland Browns.
Hello, everybody,
What's
and
going on?
welcome back to DeadMen Radio, episode 10. Woo! Confetti sounds and everything.
Confetti.
What the fuck?
Confetti.
Yes. This is episode 10 of the DeadMen Radio podcast, and we are here. I'm Jacob. This is AJ, and we're here. Yes, he is. And we're just here to fucking hang out with you guys and
we're the
talk for a
Cleveland
little
Browns.
bit.
Have you ever seen?
What?
Have you ever seen that video?
What?
This is guy. He like breaks down like football games for people who don't really watch football. Just like breaks it down really fast. And with the Browns games, with the games they've been winning lately, or like how are they winning those? The only one that's reasonable is the Dolphins. The weather was very unpermitting for them, especially with everywhere that they play. But anyway, he breaks it down, and anytime the Browns do something which does good for them, so field goal, touchdown, first down, whatever. He doesn't actually explain what the Cleveland Browns does. He just says, "And we're the Cleveland Browns." That's it.
Nice.
So he'll be like, the Dolphins threw a 60-yard pass and made it almost all the way to the end zone, and then the Cleveland Browns were the Cleveland Browns. And then the Cleveland Browns were the Cleveland Browns. And it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. But anyway. That's
considering we haven't acknowledged it yet, we are once again in a completely different setup.
Yeah.
Literally everything is fucking different right now. But this I think will be the setup for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
At least until we get to a point where we have multiple camera angles going on, which will happen eventually.
This wouldn't be too bad for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Multiple camera angles isn't for when it's just us. It's when we have a guest.
No, it'll be for just us too.
Oh, shit, work.
Yeah.
This guy baller with it.
Yeah, I've got plans. I've got a couple podcasts that are like really big inspirations that I'm trying to model this close to them because they're very successful. So
Okay. Hell yeah.
I've got visions in mind of where this is gonna go, and hopefully we'll get there pretty quick.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
Fucking shit's expensive, bro.
Shit is crazy.
Equipment's crazy. It's
for anything when it comes
like
to
it's easy to start
media.
because we just started doing this. With the mic I already had.
If you want to advance.
It's doing everything else. It's the hard part.
Yeah, because when it comes to podcasts, it's like, because you see a lot of people who like start podcasts, but they start with like a good amount of money behind them. They immediately get the Shure mic.
They buy. They spend like $1,500 on equipment.
Yeah, like up front, off rip. So you don't really get to see like that big advancement in like quality.
Exactly.
And like what you have to start with if you don't have a lot of money.
This is a baby steps operation.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And
speaking of baby steps operation,
I was literally just about to switch topics.
Yeah.
You
okay? So
go ahead.
Yeah. So. To throw it out there up front, and I'll explain it how it happened after. Me and Jacob had our first music interview last night.
Yes.
As in, like, we were being interviewed as Moolah J and Jacob Good Vibes.
Yes.
And
if you don't know, that's our music.
Yeah, that's our music thing. If this is your first ever time watching,
if you've never seen us before, hello.
Yeah,
welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
I hope you enjoy and stick around.
Yeah. But yeah, we did that. It was completely on a whim for you.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
I
Shout out Nathan. Shout out Lakeland College. And Lake Effect radio station.
Yeah. I was just supposed to be there for moral support for AJ, and it fucking turned into me being mic'd up on the fucking radio,
on the spot.
bro.
Like so basically, again, if you guys are new here, last Friday, so last episode, 2 days before that, I dropped my album Lost Prophet Volume 1. Go check that out. It's on all platforms.
Go check that shit out.
But so I dropped that. It went pretty freaking crazy. Now, don't get yourself thinking like it went like, you know, wild, but like for what we do, it's crazy. It's insane. It got in the first 12 hours, it got 1,100 views or 1,100 streams.
Insane.
And it's absolutely nuts. Like out of all the songs I had before, which have accumulated since April of this year, I had a total of like 890 streams on Spotify. It was doubled and then some in 12 hours, which is absolutely insane. It's bouncing off the walls for 2 days. I couldn't even acknowledge it, like, because it was so crazy. I had a whole plan. Like, I'm gonna, after the first 24 hours, I'm gonna make a video explaining how many views it got. But after the first 12 hours, I was just in awe, like blown away. I literally could not believe it at first. Literally could not believe it. It was insane. But yeah, so a buddy of mine from high school reached out to me, he is part of the Lake Effect radio station over at Lakeland College.
Local college radio station.
Yeah, local college radio station, which I didn't know was as big as it was.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But yeah, he hit me up. He was like, yo, I want to get you on the radio. My first reaction was, what? But I was like, I'm down, but what?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So he kept in touch with me, ran me through like a couple of the questions that he was like going to initially ask me, explained to me how it was going to go, so I wasn't, shitting my pants.
You were still kind of shitting your pants.
Yeah, oh my god, I was so nervous, dude. My armpits were sweating, my face was hot.
Knees, weak, arms heavy shit.
Yeah, no, not so much of that, but like, because he got us pretty comfortable before.
Yeah, we hung out for a little bit.
Like I said, big shout out to Dave. That was his first time doing an interview for the radio station, like that he actually scheduled, like a couple of them before.
And we technically went like an hour and 15 minutes past scheduled time.
Yeah.
We ended up doing like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, which is absolutely insane. Like, that's so awesome.
Also, just seeing the behind the scenes of like how radio worked was incredibly...
It was really cool.
It was incredible.
It was really cool.
And it was very eye-opening for me as the one who like
sets up the whole podcast,
is the behind the scenes of this, and like this is the whole thing is basically like my brainchild. Mm-hmm. So like seeing their behind the scenes and like all the equipment and what they do and how it all comes together, it was very, very cool to see, and it gave me a lot of really, really good ideas for the future of the set and the future of the podcast.
And like I said earlier, like, fucking huge shout out to Nathan, dude. He did his research.
Yep.
Like he literally listened to every single one of my songs before doing the interview.
Was asking some like legit ass questions.
I was very impressed, and I wasn't expecting much off the first. I was expecting a lot to begin with.
I did not. I wouldn't have thought it was his first time interviewing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But then he said that, and I was like, okay. But like, I knew that he had already had like a page worth of questions, and I was not expecting that, because he literally before the interview had texted me. He said, just so you know, like, I'm not gonna be asking you like, who inspires you. I'm gonna ask you actual questions, and I was just blown away. Like, I was like,
it was cool.
It was an amazing interview. Did a great job making sure we were comfortable. And then like I said, so like last second, we're sitting there, and he goes, "So wait, so are you're the other guy, right? The other guy who's on some of the other songs?" And everything like snowballed from there.
Yep.
And then right before, he goes, "You want a mic? You want mic and headphones? I'll change the name of the live stream and all that."
I wasn't going to turn down the opportunity,
and then,
bro.
Boom. It was just like that.
And now I will be having my own interview come the end of November, beginning of December sometime.
Yeah. Right before you announce? Are you going to do that, or is it going to be after?
It'll probably be... I'll probably end up doing it. I'm dropping an album. New Year's. I don't know if it'll be on New Year's Day. I haven't fully decided that yet, but I'm leaning most likely towards the first of the year.
Fair.
I'm dropping that shit on the first of the year.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's 12 songs right now. If you watched last week's episode, I kind of gave a little bit of an overview at the end of the episode. But yeah, it's 12 songs. I got to mix and master that shit. I've got to do a bunch of promotional and I've only got 2 months.
I'm really excited to see what he does with promotional because we went pretty balls out for mine.
I have
I wouldn't say pretty balls out because a lot of things didn't go as planned, but
I have a couple ideas. I have one idea that if we can execute properly will turn out really fucking cool.
Shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if the one idea I'm thinking of turns out good, it could be sick. I don't know which song I would do that idea for.
Right.
I won't give away any.
I was gonna say,
I won't give away any.
You're already talking too much.
I won't. I won't divulge any information about that. But yeah, I've got a couple ideas on some promotional that'll be really cool, and I honestly really fuck with all the songs that are on there,
which is really good.
Maybe I don't know the order of the songs yet. I don't know final name of the project, but yeah, it's gonna be a full album length, 12 to 15 songs.
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be sick.
Fucking sweet.
It's gonna be sick. A lot of the songs are like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes plus. Like
3 minutes plus. Length too. It's gonna be good
like there's I think
that's one of the things I was unhappy about with my album.
I think 5 of the songs are over 3 minutes.
Holy shit! Hell yeah!
And then the other ones are like 2.5 minutes. I don't think there's a song shorter than 2 minutes on it.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
that's fucking sweet.
Yeah,
that's fucking sweet. I think I have 1 or 2 songs that are shorter. And I have 1 song on the album that's shorter.
Yeah, but your whole album's fire, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but it's a really quick listen though. It's a quick listen. Like it's.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, it didn't come out. I think it's 22 minutes.
Yeah,
it came out.
I think so.
I think it's 22 minutes, which for 10 songs, I mean, isn't horrible, but like
it's at least 2.5 minutes per song.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
on
2
average.
minutes and 5 seconds per song.
Yeah, on average, like, but yeah, I wish it was a little longer.
Oh. I had to stop myself from yawning. It's fucking. It has officially become that time of the year where it's fucking
clocks
dark.
went back at the beginning of the week, so it was kind of a long week.
It's dark when we leave work, so
yeah. I also haven't really eaten anything yet. So.
I have not as well. We got to eat dinner after we're done with this.
We're both really bad at that.
Yeah.
We're both really bad at not eating before we do this, and it's like usually we do this right after we leave work, so we don't eat in between. We won't go from lunch till after we record the episode.
Yeah, we're not very good at planning this. Eventually, one day, we'll be able to record this like at noon and go get breakfast before and like hang out for a little bit, especially when we start doing guest episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
My whole goal, like how we did with the interview with Nathan, like eventually when we start bringing guests and other people on, I want to like be able to sit down, go out and dinner, like hang out for a little bit, get some drinks, eat some food.
Yeah.
Just chill and hang out with the person for like an hour, 2 hours, and then go film the episode. Yeah. Because it'll just be a way better episode.
Right. I agree.
Also, AJ, do you want to hear this fun fact that I have?
Yeah.
That I found out. Okay. So, I was watching a video yesterday about how spacesuits work. Like how astronaut suits work and how all the different versions have worked over the years.
Yeah.
And I found out, so the current spacesuit that NASA uses, that is still being used to this day, was built for the first time and invented in 1983.
Okay.
In 1983, they cost $150 million per backpack.
Holy shit.
They only ever made 18 of them.
That makes sense. That's expensive.
The 14 that are still in use to this day are a part of those original 18 made in the 80s. So when you go up in space and you walk out of the space station, you have a book bag from the 80s on your back, and it's one of only 14.
You got a 40-year-old spacesuit on.
It's only one of 14.
Is it the spacesuit or is it just the backpack?
The backpack is what circulates
all your air and shit.
It's your air tank basically.
That's crazy.
There's only 18 ever made. 11 are still in use to this day. So if one breaks, there's literally nothing you can do about it. If it breaks, it's just gone. It's gone.
That's terrible.
And there's only ever 4.
Dying
there's only ever 4 at a time on the space station. But there's like
that's a lot for how little they have.
Exactly.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's actually really crazy.
I know.
That's wild. I watched a video the other day.
The craziest part to me was that it's still the same backpacks from the 80s.
That's insane. I watched a video the other day. It was a video on every recorded space death, and it was a wild fucking video. It was a wild video.
There's been some weird fucking space accidents, bro.
Did
those
you
are just the ones that have been admitted.
Did you know, like fucking, the pressurized part of their suit, like wasn't added until, like literally, well, the Russians anyway, they didn't add theirs until, like, a couple years after we landed on the moon. Mm-hmm. They didn't add their fucking the test flight that they did right before we landed on the moon. The reason why that shit didn't go good is because that motherfuckers like in their suit.
It's because they
didn't pop.
They didn't have suits designed for going outside of the station.
Atmosphere. It was the atmosphere. Yeah.
Well, there's no atmosphere in space. There's two.
No, when they exit Earth's atmosphere, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
oh, they burned up.
No, what happened was basically, it was on their way down. So what happened was
they probably burned up then.
Yeah. So, well, no, I don't think. Yeah, no, it was the suits. That's right. What happened was on their way down, the whole thing went normal. Mm-hmm. Them going up, them doing all of their missions. They were up there. They got all their shit done early, so they're asking for more stuff to do. So they did more stuff. Coming down, everything was fine. The shit landed, everything was fine.
And then they opened it and they were dead.
Literally, they just strangled. They didn't.
They suffocated.
Yeah, they literally exactly. They didn't.
You want to know why? Because that capsule wasn't pressurized.
No, the capsule was pressurized.
Then
well,
I don't know because I think I know which one you're talking about.
It was something to do with their suits that is what caused it, though.
It's because the pressure wasn't equalized.
Yeah, it was something, but it was something to do with the suits that caused it, though, in pressure.
There's two different classifications of suits. There's the IVA suits and the EVA suits. One of the IVA suits are for doing stuff inside of the spaceship.
Yeah.
And then the EV suits are for doing stuff outside of spacewalks, basically.
Yeah.
And bro, did you know they have like a little air tank in the bottom of their thing with little thrusters on it that if like they get detethered and they just start floating away.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
they have one shot.
Yeah, one
shot to fucking get them in the direction. And it's never been used.
There's a movie I watched, and it came out not too long ago. I don't think it wasn't this year. I think it was last year. Mm-hmm. But it was literally about this chick who goes up to space. It's literally just her. I think there's one other person too. Mm-hmm. But they were doing like a spacewalk thing, and something happened to the other person.
I don't remember the name, but I know what movie you're talking about.
And she went to go use her thruster, and it just like she got hit by something last second. And it just knocked. Yep. That shit is I know which movie. Crazy, bro. That was a really good movie. That was a really good fucking movie.
Dude, also, I love movies about space, bro.
So I've always known of Insidious. I've always seen clips of Insidious. I know how the entire story goes, but I never actually watched the first Insidious. One. Yeah, I never actually watched it.
I've seen the first Insidious so many fucking
times. I watched it the other day. Pretty good. I mean, it's not all that I thought it was going to be, but I can say that they played on anticipation really well in that movie.
Bro, when I was a kid, I didn't like horror movies, and so all my friends thought it was funny to just play horror movies at the sleepovers. Yeah. So obviously Insidious is like the one that everybody always picked, and so I've seen Insidious so many fucking times that like that movie just made me not fear horror movies anymore. Like I just don't care anymore. And like I've seen it so many times that I got past all the like anticipation shit, and it is like a good movie, bro. It's genuinely like a good fucking movie.
It's a great movie. Like I watched it, I was like, oh damn, and then I was like, damn, we have the other.
All the sequels suck, though.
I was going to say, yeah, that's what I heard. Because I was going to say, we have all three of them.
Insidious Last Key is really good, though.
Okay.
That was technically supposed to be the last one.
Word.
And then everything else after
we have that big-ass DVD tower that we keep adding on. It's already full.
Oh, bro, I don't know if we can run DVDs. Oh, if y'all don't know, I'll take some pictures and videos, but I have a whole new setup for my entertainment system and so much amazing sound listening devices now.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure if I can do DVDs that player. Is it still going?
Yep. I just wanted to do a check just to make sure.
Yeah, so with this new setup, we don't have a way to tell if the camera's still recording.
We don't have the goofy ass TV anymore.
Yeah, it's slightly less janky than the old setup was, but also now there's some things that, like, we can't see the audio track being recorded. In the old setup, I could see the computer and see that the audio was still being recorded. And I could also put...
The computer's 20 feet away.
Yeah, it's also behind us. It's behind us around the fucking corner over there. Yeah, we're still good. But... And then I'd have something behind the TV or behind the phone to be able to tell if that was still recording. But now we don't have it. But we just gotta have faith and trust in the fact that we have figured this out. I don't think they'll be able to tell what this is, but yeah, I guess we'll fucking find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
YouTube's so boofy with their fucking rules, bro.
Yeah.
Like I because of that, I have said it before and I'll say it again. And I'm actually going to mean it this time. Podcast will be on Spotify very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. Within the next couple episodes.
I assume it's a lot to figure out.
It's really not. I just have to go.
How it works.
I will say I don't.
Is it the same thing as DistroKid?
No, it's a completely different thing. I have to go back and re-download all of the videos from YouTube Studio though to be able to upload them. I'm pretty sure. I think I need the footage. I don't know.
No, you could just take the sound files. Or wait, does Spotify do video?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can do video podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I don't listen to my music on Spotify. Yeah.
I exclusively have been using Spotify for the last 15 years.
I've been exclusively using YouTube Music for the past 5 years. I haven't had a playlist in 5 years either.
I've only ever...
That's not just because of how it works. I just don't make playlists anymore because I made so many and lost all of them. Because I was using the free trial accounts on YouTube because I was broke.
Whenever I stopped pirating music when I was a kid off of MP3s, that's when I switched to Spotify. I literally went straight from MP3 rippers to fucking Spotify.
That's fire. Yeah, no, I used Spotify. I used Spotify back in the day. But I didn't have the paid version. I had the free version of Spotify.
I've always had Spotify Premium.
And then, I just could never get it.
Shit used to be $5, by the way. $5.
Yeah, I could not get that shit. So then, eventually, I fucking lost my Spotify account because I broke my phone and didn't have a phone for 2 years. So then I couldn't remember any of my logins. And then, I finally got my phone again and I opened a new Spotify but never created a playlist because I was like, I don't care, it saves all my music in here anyway, is what it is. And then I started getting YouTube Music and I would just redo the free trials because I don't think there is a free version of YouTube Music.
There isn't. Well, so, there is, but
I think you have to be on YouTube to use it.
No, there's a separate YouTube Music that you can use for free, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but I was using the free trial version. I would redo it with a different email every time, every 2 weeks, and I did that for a year straight. And then I finally got the subscription, and I was like, yeah, I literally just don't want to make a playlist now. And I've just been putting it off for forever. But I started making my DeadMen playlist though. I think there's 5 songs on it. I'm trying to do it in a certain order so that it doesn't line them up directly because the fucking shuffle is just kind of shitty.
I have so many playlists. It's fucking ridiculous.
See, he's had his Spotify for fucking ever.
Yeah, so, but I also had 3 Spotifys before the Spotify I have now. This is only the latest, but it is the oldest account I've ever had.
What is nice though is I do have my old Spotify on my Xbox.
Yep.
I still have it on my Xbox.
The 2 accounts I had before this one, I have
so many bangers on that.
I have on my old phones. So I could still get on them if I wanted to. They're on my old. I just have to power my old phones up. But the version I have now, I've had since I was a freshman. So that's the longest account that I've had.
Yeah.
So that's all music from when I was my liked songs in Spotify has all my favorite songs from fucking freshman year.
Literally all I've done since I started using YouTube Music and got my account and shit. I'll just download songs and I fuck with them.
The first 300 songs in my liked songs on Spotify, on this Spotify account, are a direct copy from my old Spotify account.
That's awesome. That's sweet.
Because, like, I got a phone, and then I got a new phone, and back then, Androids you couldn't swap because it was a Samsung to a different brand.
Yeah.
So you couldn't swap them back then, and so I had to do everything manually.
Yep.
And so I sat there and I fucking looked up every song and fucking liked every one from that Spotify and then switched.
Yeah, I definitely I say this shit all the time in my head. Like, I want to start making playlists again because there's a lot of songs that there's genuinely so many songs that I know at this fucking point that like I've forgotten so many, or like if I try to think, I'm only thinking of 10. Like
I've known, I have memorized and known more songs than I could ever remember. They just have started to like overwrite each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I remember a new song, I forget an old song.
Exactly.
Because like I'll listen to a playlist that I knew word for word every single fucking song, and I don't even know any of them now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
but then I listen to the playlist that I've been bumping for the last couple months, and I know every fucking word.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I forget so much music. So like.
But when the fucking bangers come on, you always know the bangers.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's facts. But like, there's the the random one-off songs, or like the artist that you found that had like a couple good songs or whatever. But dude, yeah, I've wanted to make playlists for so long now, but it's one, a big hassle, and two, I don't listen to music like how I used to anymore. Like,
yeah, to be honest, bro,
I don't listen to music unless I'm at work.
I honestly don't even listen to music when I'm at work anymore because honestly, if I'm listening to music, it's when I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I'll listen to podcasts.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't really listen to music at home anymore.
That's like the only place I listen to music.
The only because I'm
in my car.
Because I'm either doing something. It's either usually music related, or I'm fucking playing games.
Well, to be fair, bro, I just don't even really listen to a lot of music in general. And this is coming from someone who had 140,000 music minutes on their Spotify.
Yeah, like
for years.
Dude, I remember, bro, I had a speaker that wouldn't work unless it was plugged in because I killed the battery on that bitch. Mm-hmm. Like I literally, because I would have that motherfucker going all day long, like. Mm-hmm. And then eventually that went out, so then I would just have my Xbox and my TV turned on. And
bro, music, we used to just literally play nothing but music, but then we started making it, and now we don't really listen to a whole lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll listen to music. I listen to music at work because I don't listen to podcasts for real. I listen to music at work, and then when I'm driving. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Like, I don't really listen to music at home anymore, but when I'm like deep cleaning or like working on something like hands on that isn't music, or if I'm rearranging the studio, then music comes on.
Well,
but I'm a fucking potato when I go home, bro. Like, I don't really fucking do shit.
It's anymore. Literally, you guys don't know because we've only just started this in the last 2 months, but you want to talk about being a potato, bro. I look back at pictures of me from like 2 years ago. Or videos of me from when I started making YouTubes on my channel.
Yeah.
Bro, I have gone full potato mode in the last 6 months just doing nothing, bro.
And like
sitting on my ass just getting fat.
Bro, and it's like I'm putting on weight, bro. Like I put on some pounds.
I have already put on the pounds.
Yeah. Like, and I'm
husky.
I'm like, because a lot of the shit there is to do, one, it's already shitty outside again. Two, all the shit there is to do, we've done so many fucking times, bro.
Literally, not even that, bro. I just didn't even do anything this summer.
Bro, I didn't do shit this summer either. The only thing I did, the highlights of my summer, which I wouldn't take back. I'm not saying it like it's
all the music I made is really.
Yeah, but I got married. I went on my honeymoon.
Yeah,
that was awesome. Like that was sweet.
That's really the only thing.
But you did, yeah, I was gonna say. But other than that, and then we went camping for my birthday. Yeah. That was it.
That's the only thing I really did all summer.
Yeah, that was literally it. Like I got a lot of time off work, but that was because I quit my job.
I spent pretty much all summer inside just making music.
Yeah, exactly. And like I made a fuckload of music.
So I
this
wouldn't
year,
take
so.
it back. Like like you said, I
Yeah.
wouldn't take this summer back. But I do kind of. Summer is where like you go out. I like being outside. I'm an outside person, bro. I'm a nature boy. You know, I like being in fucking nature.
Sick of seeing all the same shit, bro. Like
Same.
literally, like
I want to get on a fucking tour bus,
like bro.
I want to go fucking on tour.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we've literally
see the fucking country.
Every like, for example, like parks around us. Like we're big outdoor people. We love going to them. We've been to every single one of them. We know all like the weird, cool secret spots, weird secrets.
We know all the off-trail spots.
We know all the off-trail spots. We've been
there, done that.
We've been to all the places that you're not supposed to go to around here. Like,
yeah.
Literally, like we have explored our area.
We was outside as kids,
right? Not even that, like, bro. Even up to like last year, bro.
Yeah.
Year before.
We was like, outside up till only recently when we actually became adults.
Yeah, and it's literally, it's like, bro, I have tried to do shit this summer. And it's like every time I go somewhere, I'm just like, I've seen all this fucking shit already.
And it's also like, fuck, I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta wake up and fucking.
Oh no, I just recently stopped giving a fuck about that. Taking
that
that long break off work really made me realize, like, yo, why I'm gonna be the same amount of tired fucking tomorrow anyway. Like, fuck that shit. I'll be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't do that. The latest I'm up till now is like probably like 12 o'clock latest.
Bro, I was up till midnight the other night at 12:30 when we were putting the fucking sound system together.
Yeah.
I was fucking not having a fun time the next day at work.
I mean, yeah, I was definitely tired.
But I will say, like, I'm by 9 o'clock I was fine.
Exactly. Like, it's literally, like...
But to be fair, we used to fucking party till 5 in the morning, wake up at 9, and then keep going. So,
yeah,
like...
exactly. And that was on days off. And then when we had school, we would only go until 3 in the morning, sleep, and then wake up for school. Like...
If we went.
If we went. But, like... like, recently, I really stopped giving a fuck about that shit. Because it's like... Honestly, bro... Why? I know for a fact that I'm doing this music shit. I know for a fact that you're doing this music shit. Why the fuck am I even gonna bother?
Because I got bills to pay.
Yeah, and the bills are still gonna get paid just because I'm not sleeping for another hour or two? Yeah, you ain't got no more time left. You ain't gonna take any more days.
Yeah, I'm aware of this.
I don't have time, period.
Here's the thing, though. Here's my thing with it. When I was less tired fucking 2 years ago. And I was doing the same shit.
Yeah, you're fucking burning out your job, bro. It's as simple as that. Like, as simple as that.
I just do nothing at work, basically. I've just not even do nothing. Like, whenever I have to do stuff, bro, it's a lot. But
yeah,
I coast around a lot just because, bro, I'm like a veteran there. I've been there for fucking almost 5 years at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I am...
You've seen a lot of people come and go from that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, there's very few people. You've either been there for 2 months or 20 years. Yeah. There's not very many people who are in that in-between who are, like, they've been there for a while and are staying.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a fucking shit place to work. Yeah. But money's good, so. Yeah. Exactly. And I like my job.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think the shop is going to shut down in the next year, though.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I have almost a decade of experience in what I do and 5 years as a setup operator, so I can go do whatever the fuck I want. And I'm only 22. I can literally go do whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
I can walk into any shop with machines, be like, hey, not only am I a manual machine setup operator, I also know how to read G code and make offsets on CNC machines and set tools and touch tools off on CNC machines because I've been doing that for 5 years as well. Show me how to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And boom, there you go.
Yeah, and so I can make fucking between 25 and 30 an hour.
Exactly. So it's like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
that's my next step. Honestly, because all of this is going to work out eventually.
That's what I'm saying.
But I still would like to make more money.
Oh yeah.
And further my career, because eventually, 20 years down the line, after we've sold millions of fucking records, done millions.
We got
of
shit
views.
we want to make.
Yeah, like, and we're gonna want to retire and go back to normal life eventually.
Oh yeah.
And I wanna own a machine shop. That's what I want.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be. I want to own a machine shop. I've wanted to do that since I was a little kid. Like that. Before
that was the
I
first
had
first thing he said when the teachers asked him at
Yeah,
success
like,
what he wanted to do. He said, "I
before-
want a machine shop."
before I had like actual dreams, before I knew what actual dreams were. Like I had like the fantasies that I have of all of what I'm doing now, basically.
I wanna be a
Like
firefighter.
no, like I'm talking like
No, I know.
rock star on the stage, like
Yeah.
YouTuber, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
The fantasies of doing that, they were fantasies. They weren't dreams because they were unobtainable.
Yeah.
But then, so because of that, I always dreamed of having a machine shop because that was an obtainable thing that I could actually achieve
Oh yeah.
through physical means. And now, all my fantasies are becoming dreams because they're actually slowly becoming attainable.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'll have my machine shop
That's a
one
fire
day.
way to fucking put it, dude.
Exactly. That's
a
how I
dope-ass
that's
way
how
to
I
put
think
it.
about it.
Hell
That's
yeah,
how I've always
awesome.
thought about
That's
it.
fucking sweet.
And so I'll have my machine shop one day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it just won't be that won't be the dream because
Yeah.
the dreams have changed.
Exactly. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm chasing that motherfucking dream. So it's like I'm gonna live a certain way with work right now that it's like I'm gonna genuinely try and enjoy my fucking time off of work.
Mhm.
Like take advantage of the time that I have. Like why am I gonna go to sleep at 9 o'clock in the morning if I'm gonna wake up just as tired the next day? Like fall asleep at 9 o'clock at night. I think I said in the morning.
I like falling asleep at 9 o'clock though.
Yeah, no, trust me. I don't fall asleep at 9. I usually fall asleep.
I
at
can't.
10, but,
I'm
like,
a lazy motherfucker.
That's
bro.
if like my normal time is like 10. That's usually when I'm out. But like if I'm staying up later just because I fucking want to, I'm gonna. Cause it's like
I will say though, in any scenario where like I'm doing something that is worth staying up late, I will stay up late. Like there's been more nights than I could count where I've fucking stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning, finishing putting the final touches on a song,
yeah.
and then waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning the next
Yeah.
day. Like that.
Yeah. See, I haven't really had that experience of being up like super late making a song.
But to be
Because
fair,
I
you
have-
live with
I was gonna say,
someone
I have-
and you live in an apartment.
I was gonna say it's not even the apartment part because I got headphones.
You live with someone.
Yeah, I live with my wife, so it's like
I
have to go to bed with her at some point.
I have
so
always-
It's like I don't abuse that.
I have the
you know?
advantage of being by my lonesome, so I can kind of just do whatever the fuck I want
Yeah.
till
So
whatever time.
exactly.
Also, I just realized, bro, all of my Vans, my customs that I've like worn barely, are just
at the
stacked
bottom.
on top of each other.
Yep.
Wow, that makes me so upset. Can you grab those brown ones and just because those ones literally never been worn. Thank you. No, put them like next to it. There you go. Thank you very much.
Funny. That's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, the brown ones I've literally never worn because I don't really know what to wear those
Bro,
with.
I am so hungry.
Me too. I'm
gonna be
I'm really fucking
real.
hungry.
I'm starving.
Honestly, guys, we may have to cut this one short today just because I'm hungry.
I'm really hungry. This was a good episode too.
Yeah, it was
You know,
honestly a pretty good,
no
quick
crazy direction, but
new setup.
new setup. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah,
you
if
know?
if you like it, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that crazy YouTube shit.
Sip your agua.
Yes. Stay hydrated always.
Oh yeah.
That has been AJ.
That has been Jacob.
We are DeadMen Radio.
We
love
are.
you guys. DeadMen
Peace
the
out.
whole world. Peace out.